So let's talk about budget waste. I think we're all in a macroeconomic environment where being efficient with media spend period, in any business is becoming the most important thing to manage. While at the same time, like as a business, any business, especially B2C, you can't stop advertising, right? The minute you stop advertising, your business stops growing. And so the mission, if you will, is how do we be as efficient as possible with every dollar we spend, and how do we make sure that we're putting those dollars into the areas that bring us back to most revenue, right? Sort of common sense, business 101. That's not the challenge to understand. It is, where do we do that? How do we do that? This is yet another area where I see the world of ad tech and marketing spend evolving from where we've been primarily over the last decade, moving away from digital display advertising. Obviously people spend a lot of money on email, people spend a lot of money on search. That should not ever stop. But that's also not enough, right? That's a very small select amount of the overall audience. You still need to engage a broader audience. But with the deprecation of cookies, that media spend is now becoming wasteful. You're spending a lot of money on bogus impressions. There's a lot of fraud out there. We all know about that. And even when people are clicking, they're not necessarily converting. And so how do you optimize that? There's many ways. There's lots of platforms. We believe Card linked offers with exclusive inventory that you can't access anywhere else is a primary way of doing that, where you're only paying for actual conversions. The influence of a particular consumer is essentially free. We're delivering millions and millions and millions of impressions, tens of millions, not hundreds of millions of impressions every single week and month. Our audience has 61 million active consumers every single month. And you're able to put influential offers that directly contribute to the consumer's wallet immediately. It's a really influential way to market without having to waste money because you're only paying for those conversions. We believe that this is where the world is going in terms of marketing, but even more so in the current environment. And when other environments like this pop up, as they always do, the most efficient marketing channels are always where you want to put most of your money. And card linked offers is an incredible way to do that.